up, guys? What's going on? Oh, whoa. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks at home, guys.
What's up, guys?
You know, I know I make it look effortless, but guys, get in here, share this feed with friends and families. So what we're gonna do today,
Hit the like button.
I was gonna spend a whole bunch of time on the Wizards, but we're gonna pass over the Wizards for today because, let's see, we've got, pull up the live chat here. So guys, smack the like on your way in. I wanna say thank you very much to everyone that donated last night via Cash App. Thank you very much. Hi, Twyla. Thank you very much. What's going on, guys? Yes, so we're gonna take your questions as always, but I wanted to go through some of the FOIA requests that I've gotten. But before I do, let's get it to at least over 100 viewers. I know we just started this, but people are filing in. Welcome to the stream. People are just getting the notifications.
Make
Share
sure
this.
you hit the like button, guys.
Hit the like. Drink some water here. And I'm no expert on FOIAs, by the way. I've gotten FOIAs. I'm still waiting for FOIAs.
We got 100 people here.
All right, great. So I'm no expert on FOIAs. Every state has their own law. As a matter of fact, before we start this, shout outs to my boy Audit Them for introducing me to this. And this is a great place to start this because I think this is one of the best laws, although I'm not a statist, that we have here. So I'm gonna pull this up. Illinois, and anybody, if you're scoring at home, which I implore you to do, you know, if you're watching at home on a laptop or desktop, please open up another tab and go ahead and type along. Make sure that you guys know what I'm saying is accurate, right? Audit Them, yes, Audit Them, holler at me, Audit Them. So I'm gonna go through some of the FOIA responses. But before I do, I'm going to read the first two paragraphs of the Illinois Freedom of Information Act, because I think it's a beautiful piece of writing here. Let me just get just gonna connect my Bluetooth here. Is this good? Press 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me here. Been having a little bit of trouble with the Bluetooth, so I think that's, who knows, we might have to get this a tinfoil top. Just kidding. All right. Illinois Freedom of Information Act, first two paragraphs. Pursuant to the fundamental philosophy of the American constitutional form of government, it is declared to be the public policy of the state of Illinois that all persons are entitled to full and complete information regarding the affairs of government and the official acts and policies of those who represent them as public officials, the only thing I would change there is public servants, and public employees consistent with the terms of this act. Such access is necessary. Access to this information is necessary to enable the people to fulfill their duties of discussing public issues fully and freely, making informed political judgments, and monitoring, aka auditing, government to ensure that it is being conducted in the public interest. Second paragraph, finishing up strong here, guys. The General Assembly hereby declares that it is the public policy of the state of Illinois that access to all persons to public records promotes the transparency and accountability of public bodies at all levels of government. It is a fundamental obligation of government to operate openly and provide public records as expediently and efficiently as possible in compliance with this act. Press 1 in the chat if you think that's a beautiful piece of writing, relatively speaking. 2, I mean, it's a lot better than North Korea, guys. So, I'm just gonna keep you updated on these FOIAs that I've gotten here, because everywhere we go, or everywhere we're allowed access, because we're denied access a lot of times. Did you guys see the video from earlier today where that old man said, hey, yeah, we're here to do a public records request? The guy said, I'll give you I was like, he's like, start smacking the camera, assaulting Mr. America, and he's like, I'll give you a First Amendment. I was like, what's going on with the First Amendment, guys? Saw a camera and got twiggered, he got twiggered. And we're following up on that too, so we'll keep you updated in that once we get more information. All right, so let's go through these emails. All right, here's one from body cam footage. And so I just wrote, you know, I'm requesting body cam footage. This is one, all right, so this is the reply, right? I'm looking for the request of body cam footage from any and all officers involved in the arrest of Mr. Universal on January, I didn't write Mr. Universal, on January 3rd, 2022 at roughly 3 p.m. Thank you very much for your help. And they replied, Mr. Mike, according to the statutes of the state of Kansas under 45219A, a public agency is providing an opportunity to practice discretion in whether it chooses to provide copies of audio or media. Currently, the Topeka Police Department strictly practices this discretion, citing that all open records requests for copies of body camera footage will be declined, as body cams are strictly protected under Kansas statute annotated 45254A as criminal investigative material. So, I never claimed to be smart, and I know for a fact I'm not the smartest person out there. But if I just read that correctly, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're basically saying, yeah, we wear body cams. Yeah, you have the right to FOIA here in Kansas. I believe it's called Cora in Kansas.
By the way, shout outs to Lewis in the house.
What up, Lewis?
Love you, bro.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm not the smartest guy, so I could definitely be misreading this, but I've read this a couple times now. Thank you very much, Rondo.
Thank you, Rondo. Guys, thank you for your donations. Much appreciated. If anyone wants to send a direct donation, Auditing American News on Cash App, or you can do it right here through Super Chat. But if you want it to come straight to us, Auditing American News on Cash App. Fake Mike Rule News on Cash App, okay?
That's right. We definitely appreciate the donations. Again, Auditing America News on Cash App, Fake Micro News. Thank you, Little Buddha, again, for your generous donation.
Buddha.
But we more importantly would like you to smack the like. Please share the videos with your friends and families. That's how you help us out, by taking your favorite videos and sharing them on your social media. That's how you really help us out. And if you'd like to find us there while you're on social media, one of the ways that you can do that easily is find Auditing America on Instagram. Find Auditing America. That's right, guys. Fake Mike Real Soap. We'll talk about that later, I promise. I had everyone laughing last night. They didn't think it was, oh, Good Guy Audits. What up? Shout outs to Good Guy Audits. Massive, massive love to Good Guy Audits out. I believe he's in the BK. No, he's not in the BK. He's in the BX. I don't know. He's in the NYC. Either way, shout outs to NYC, all NYC. Feel bad for you guys, NYC. Timothy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.
Guys, we are doing, what does that say? COVID testing. Interesting. Is that in, what state is that? What city is that, brother? So yeah, find Auditing America on Instagram. Find them on TikTok. Auditing America News on Cash App. We also have a Facebook group. Wow. Thank you very much, Thomas. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thomas.
So yeah, thank you everybody that is generously donating, but even more thanks to the people that are sharing your favorite Auditing America videos. Let's help Auditing America grow. Let's help people gain more knowledge. Oh my God, you guys are donating so much I can't even talk. I'm easily distracted in the first place. Thank you, Ed. Very much appreciated, Ed. Thank you very much. I love when we do get, I have to admit I do love when we get super chats, because that usually means I can get like curly fries, or a super
all of you guys that donated, send me a message on Instagram. I'm gonna send you a link to an unreleased video. I got you tonight. Send me a message. Thank you guys.
And last thing, while we're on social media, oh man, Thomas, thank you very much. Timothy, Kansas City. Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay, Timothy, are you on any social media? Can you send me that? Send it to me on fakemikerealnews@gmail.com, fakemikerealnews@gmail.com. Send me that information, and who knows, they might get an audit. All right, so thank you very much again to everyone donating. What's up, Irma out there? What up, George? What up, Frank? All right. Yeah, you know what? October, we might have to do that. Live and direct. What up? Oh, my goodness. Bart, thank you very much. What is Bart saying here? Central Jersey. We're going back to Jersey. We're gonna go see my boy Todd. We're gonna go see D Black. I'm gonna eat a pork roll sandwich. He will not. Oh my gosh, Mandy. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
All right, very much appreciated.
You guys are on fire. Oh, Heather. Oh man.
Heather. Thank you so much, Heather. Yes, we are having an awesome day, because we're working through this together, and I'm very glad that you guys are joining us here, because this is something that's open source. This is something that we worked collectively together on. You guys send us information. We go out and do stuff. I know there's a lot of activists out here that are doing their nonviolent work, and we always make sure you do it nonviolently. We are strong proponents of self-defense, of course, but all your activism and everything should be done preemptively, nonviolent. So keep up the great work, guys. Now we're getting to the FOIA. So I FOIA'd the body cam footage of Mr. Universal's arrest, and I get an email back saying, according to the statute of the state of Kansas, a public agency is provided an opportunity to practice discretion. The public agency. So our agency, they can use discretion. So they wear body cams. We pay for the body cams. The reason that they have body cams is because we can't trust them. And even on body cams, we've witnessed them planting drugs. And then they actually get the body cams and you can't FOIA them? What's the point?
That's what they're doing in Rhode Island. The Providence Police Department doesn't release video footage from body cams to the public via FOIA request. And to me, I believe that's disrespect, because if the citizens of Providence are paying to purchase these, thank you, Good Guy Audits, for your donation, brother.
Wow, holy crap.
Thank you. Karen Edition, Walk of Shame. Thank you, bro. Much love. Much
Thank
love.
you
Thank
so
you for
much,
your
Bart.
donation.
Bart, where are you tuning in from, Bart? And I apologize because I tried
I think he's from New Jersey, right?
Yep. I think he did say New Jersey. I'm too easily distracted. You guys are being overly generous tonight. Very much appreciated.
Thank you.
So yeah, so basically, why have the Freedom of Information Act? Why have body cams? Why pay for it all if you're not going to show us any?
I believe that officers.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Rameow. Nigel, massive love to Nigel.
Central New Jersey.
Bart, Central New Jersey. You didn't have to super chat to say
that, man. Thank you,
just tell us. You could just tell us. Thank you so
brother.
much. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to come back to Central Jersey, man. I love.
What I was saying is that I believe that all police officers' body cams should be live streamed into a website.
Yes.
Where everybody can go and look up their favorite city, okay, and sign in and look at the police officer's shift video.
And you know what's a great point? One of our commenters pointed out, and this is another example of how you guys help me out and help us out, both of us out. They made a great point because, you know, when we go into these buildings, they'll always say, well, yeah, it's closed down due to you know what. Or they'll say, oh, well, just get it online. Just get it online. Get it online. Okay, well, just get it online. Then shut the damn building down. Why the hell are you here? Why are you here?
I keep explaining, you have printers, you have computers.
They always say it's
you have
online.
a big ass building. No, they want you to go and find your own device and find your own printer and do whatever you have to do somewhere else through email. But why do you have a building right here?
Why do you have a building here? We got a Chuck D, Onyx, shut up, Pete Rock, shut him down.
Why do you have a building?
I shut him down, shut him down, shut him down, I shut him down. You guys know Public Enemy, right? Hope you do. Yeah, like they have this $1 million building here, right?
Hey, and the $1 million building is the cheap one.
The cheap ones, right?
Okay,
Yeah, seriously.
Because these people have, they're like, whoa, we have unlimited funds pretty much.
What the hell are you doing here if everything is online? What the hell are you doing? What are you securing?
Also, shout outs to the, Providence Mayor Elorza for
$21
purchasing a
$21
$21 million wooden bridge.
Wooden bridge. That's right, guys. A wooden bridge. $21 million.
Small as hell.
Don't worry about the DCYF kids. No. Don't worry about the schools. No. Don't worry about.
I think that bridge was worth $300,000, and we were robbed for 19 million and change.
He's not a math guy. That's why we stick to our rights.
19 million and change.
Whatever it is. Yes.
Yeah, 700,000.
I'm not a math guy either. So. All right. So then I'm also very cordial in my emails. So the other thing I requested, this thing's gonna destroy. Sorry, guys.
Oh, nice. We have 200 people watching. Guys, hit the like button. The like button, please.
Exactly.
Please.
Someone just said in the chat, these are the people we pay to serve us. They won't serve. They refuse a service. They refuse us entry, and they say just go it online. And then we say, well, aren't you online? And they're like, yeah. Don't you have a printer? Yeah. Want to print that out for me? I mean, what in God's good name? All right. This is also to the FOIAs. We actually did this FOIAs on Mr. Universal's channel live, so check out Mr. Universal. I did a whole stream over there.
Universal, oh yeah.
Oh, it's
TV.
SOL TV. Shout outs to Universal and CPR audits, of course. Go over there, check out the video I did. I showed you how to do a FOIA, and then go to my channel, Fake Mike Real News. I've done a number of FOIAs on my channel where I pull it up right on screen and show you exactly how to do it. And we can do another episode like that. But if you want to see the first part of this video and others, go check that out on Universal SOL TV. Tell them good old Fake Mike and the AA sent you. So I wrote this email the other day. Good evening. I hope this email finds you well. I'm looking for the arrest record of Mr. Universal on January 3rd, 2022. The time was roughly 3 p.m. Thank you and have a great week. And then the FOIA lady says, your email has been forwarded to the police department records as they handle the providing of their own records. Thank you. And then I get Jamie Dennis, or Dennis Jamie, writing me back. Mr. Turbot, according to the statutes of the state of Kansas under KSA 224707, a public agency is mandatorily prohibited from releasing copies of police reports that describe a party's criminal history.
Somebody say if we're brothers.
No. Yes, of course. I was in line with the Mighty Ducks guy himself, and I was all, Emilio! Press 1 if you remember that movie. Awesome movie. So basically, I asked for a police report of what happened that day. And they're saying they can't release police reports that describe a party's criminal history. Well, whether Mr. Universal has a criminal history, which I'm not aware of, is totally besides the point, because it had nothing to do with this police report. And also, even if he did, that should also be available to the public. 238 watching, awesome guys. Please share the video. Let's get over 300 watching. This is FOIA time. We're FOIAing right now, guys. Greetings right back from Colorado, to Colorado, I should say. All right, so they're saying here that for clarifications of a definition of criminal history, arrest reports, reportable event. So they're denying me a police report. This is Kansas we're talking about here. This is when we were in Kansas. Based on criminal history, which is totally unrelated, and I doubt, I'd be willing to bet a 99% chance of not even in this police report, because how would that have anything to do with this particular interaction anyways? And they don't write that in police reports. Not in many that I've witnessed, and that should all be public. So we got 2 fails there, but guess what, guys? We got a FOIA epic audit, FOIA walk of shame, tyrant red coat, First Amendment constitutionally protected, Ybor City, Tampa Rob, fail. So those are 2 out of 2, but guess what? We're following up with that. We're not giving up. We're going to continue to follow up with that. And people say, I hope you follow up with this. I hope you follow up with this. Some of the stuff that we have to follow up with, it takes years. Thank you very much, Bart. You know what? And I'm glad you said that, because Mr. America always reminds me, hey, remember, there's kids watching, because sometimes with the haters, they rile me up, and I want to hit them with a really good joke, which is really hard. I mean, sometimes the haters will hit me up. And you know what? From now on, thank you, Twyla. Thank you very much. From now on, if there's a hater to say something, I'm gonna ignore them unless it's something either I specifically said, which is factually incorrect, which there have been times that that's happened, of course, or it's a constructive criticism. Otherwise, hey, you look stupid, hey, you're an idiot, hey, you're a moron, your mother. I'm not listening to that anymore, because I mean, I will, but just not on this time. Not right here, not now. And one last thing before we continue with these FOIAs that I've received, we're following up on here. is...
Thank you, Dee.
One
Much
last
respect.
thing. Oh, thank you very much, Dee. Very much appreciated. Where was I going with that train of thought? I totally lost my train of thought. Jesus and crackers. Guys, what the heck was I talking about? Yeah, haters. Oh yeah, that was the last thing I was gonna say is anybody that wants to debate me, I know there's actually a couple people that have taken me up on the debate, and that's awesome. But I'm just gonna need some, I've been on the road, so I'm gonna get to you. I have unread emails. This is why we're doing this stream right here today. Great. So this should be a good one because let's see where this one's from. Because this is, okay, so these are City of Blue Springs, Missouri. In Blue Springs, we went, that was a very nice building, if I recall correctly.
I'm just taking pictures of your nice building.
Of my nice, our nice building. Summer, happy birthday to Summer. Fake Mike, real birthday. I was gonna make another joke right now, but I'm gonna keep it cool, guys. I'm gonna keep it cool. You know, Mr. America's been to Texas, but I have not. And hang tight if you guys got some more questions too. Let's get over 9,000. Oh, we've already audited embassies. That's a great question. We've audited the Italian embassy, the Japanese embassy.
Where was that?
DC. We audited a bunch of embassies in DC. We caught somebody sleeping, right? There was somebody sleeping in the car, one of the securities. And now they're not American. I believe it was Japanese, could have been the Italians.
Make sure you hit the like button.
Make sure you hit the like, share the video with everybody. Now these should be good. So these are some of the mayor's emails. I asked for the last 20 sent and received emails from the mayor of Blue Springs. So let's see what's in the inbox.
You got it?
Oh yeah, Mr. Audit Them time. Mr. Antian said you should do a 1A at post office. You know, that's actually a great idea.
I think.
I think we said. You know,
have we done that? I don't know if we've done.
No. We've done probably
We've done
500.
over 500 videos at the post office.
All right, so let's see what's in the inbox of the good old mayor of Blue Springs, Kansas. All right, there's an external email from Bob Fessler at lamar.com. And unfortunately, you know, if we had more time, we'd go down a whole rabbit hole. We do that on my channel, Fake Mike Real News and Demand the Truth, so check out my channels. If you're just joining, smack the like. Find Auditing America News on Cash App. Find them on Instagram, Auditing America altogether. Find them on TikTok, Auditing America.
Auditing America
Facebook.
News on Cash App. Fake Mike Real News on Cash App.
That's
for
right.
any donations. Thank you guys that have done it through here. If you want a donation direct to us, remember, Auditing America News on Cash App.
And share the video. I'm also on, oh yeah, Fake Mike Real News on Cash App. Fake
right.
Mike Real News on Twitter. Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. Give me a follow
TikTok,
over there.
Instagram, Facebook.
All that stuff. Fake Mike
everywhere.
Real News. You already know. All right. And also FakeMikeRealNews.com. The Epic Center. Okay, and I know I did that. That's a Wu-Tang song. All right, so the senior, okay, so it's from Bob Fessler at lamar.com to David Odegaard, and it's CC'd to Carson Ross, and the subject is lunch? Question mark? Sounds good to me, Bob. It's such a white thing. I'm not bashing white people. It just sounds good to me. Lunch? Yeah, sure. Brunch, Rebecca? Okay, sorry. Perfect. See you Tuesday. They're going to Hereford House around noon. Interesting. So I'm just reading back. I'm just scrolling back. Obviously, the newer ones are front, so you're going to get context as we go. Mr. Mayor. Ooh. So this is from Carson Ross. So this is one mayor to another mayor. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm not terribly well acquainted with local Kansas politics. And it's my own fault, and I should be, but we get into the deeper dives on Fake Mike Real News and Demand the Truth too. And I owe you guys a big deep dive very soon. If not tonight or tomorrow, the next couple days. Trust me, I got you. All right. Mr. Mayor, how about Tuesday? Bob and I are available Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday if one of those days works better for you. What's your favorite Blue Springs restaurant these days? Dave. That's from David Odegaard to Carson Ross. So Carson Ross is the mayor of Blue Springs. David Odegaard. If someone in the chat can find out what Lamar.com does, someone in the chat can help us out. This is where you guys come in. This is where it's open source. Tell me what's on Lamar.com. I'd be interested to see, because why is this Lamar guy taking out the mayor? Because, you know, it's really funny.
We're going to Nebraska.
Yes, we are. And you know what's really funny is when we email the mayor, when we show up to the mayor, the governor's house, they don't even have 5 minutes for us. But I guess if you're a member of Lamar.com, shout outs to Tunisia, then you can get the mayor's ear. So maybe that's what we have to do. We have to take him out to a fancy restaurant. We have to own a fancy company. Thank you very much, Roy. Very much appreciated, Roy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Ross. Happy New Year. Bob and I are checking to see if we might take you to lunch next week. I wonder if they're gonna get him drunk and maybe try to get him to do something for his company. I don't know. What is anybody? Check the chat, see if anybody's putting what's on Lamar.com, guys. What kind of company is that? Go to the About Us. What kind of company? Go to Lamar.com, find the About Us section. So Dave Odegaard, Lamar of Kansas City. So Lamar of Kansas City, what is that? It's a company from Kansas City. Bam. Okay. Attached are the photos you requested. Interesting. Okay. I got some photos here. Which treatment is right for you? Providing the right treatment and helping you reach the utmost satisfaction is our #1 goal. That's why we'll connect you with an expert physician or pharmacist. Big pharma. Oh, great.
Thank you, Flat Earth.
Your guide to, yes, the Natural Library. Okay, so this is like a, what company is he getting this email from here? RUGIETMEN.com. It looks like a spam email or something he signed up to. It's time to enjoy your life once again. So someone's sending him some emails saying that he needs treatment. Which treatment is best for you? Perfect. See you Tuesday. We'll meet at Hereford House around noon. Bum, 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 bum. Scrolling down. Oh, this should be interesting. See, this is how self-important these people think they are. This is from the Assistant City Clerk of Blue Springs, Missouri, to the Mayor of Blue Springs, Missouri. And please, let me know if there's anybody out there that know what the hell Lamar is doing. All right. Mayor, I have the VIP list for the 2022 State of the City invitations. Would you have a few minutes to meet with me tomorrow, before or after your meetings, to go over who you would like to invite? So the mayor gets to pick up who's the VIP. It's not the general public who can show up as they please and sit where they want. No, the mayor specifically selects his VIPs. How do servants have VIPs? We're the VIPs. We're the very important persons. We're the bosses. Shouldn't we get to pick? Shouldn't it be first come, first serve? Shouldn't everybody be allowed to sit wherever they want, do whatever they want? No. I guess you have to get the VIP invitations. Okay, looks like he got an email from Facebook saying his password was changed. Whether he did it or not, I don't know. And it shows the Facebook password reset code, but it's blacked out. Shows his estimated location as Lee Summit, Missouri. Oh my God, look, this must be so fun to be a mayor. While everyone else's businesses are shut down, while everyone else can't go to work, while the economy is destroyed, while inflation is running amok, while you can't go outside in certain places and worship your God, where people are being arrested for going outside. Thank you very much again for the super chats, guys. You guys have been awesome tonight with the super chats. What's even more awesome is if you could take our favorite videos in Auditing America, share them with everybody that you know. And if you're just joining, smack the like, share this video. Also, check out Auditing America News on Cash App for a straight donation if you want to do it that way. Also, Auditing America on Instagram. We didn't forget about the duck face snapback list challenge. Hashtag Auditing America on Facebook and TikTok. FakeMikeRealNews.com, Fake Mike Real News, my channel. Also, Demand the Truth, my channel. Fake Mike Real News on Instagram, Fake Mike Real News on Twitter. Let's keep the cipher going. Let's keep the open source information, nonviolent evolution, because a revolution is just a full circle back to where you started. Evolution, mental evolution, moral, altruistic evolution. And so yeah, let's continue with these mayor's emails. So this is Aaron Ford again, who's the Assistant City Clerk for the city of Blue Springs, Missouri. Mayor, we have received the below email regarding your interest in a UTV ride with the mayor of Grain Valley. A later email said they're open to planning for a Saturday in April if that wouldn't work better. Please let me know if you're interested and I will coordinate. So this is the first one, which he forwards. And this is what, I guess this is what being a mayor is about. So, shout outs to Auditing America for giving me the platform to do this here. And shout outs to Audit Them to inspire me to do more FOIA requests and follow up with them. So thank you very much, because we're not just auditing all the buildings, but now we're auditing the mayor's emails. Because not a lot of auditors do that. Audit Them does and Auditing America does. So I'm gonna read this next email, or I'm gonna make a point, right? Next one, this is from Megan Spencer, the owner of Dell's Power Sports, and she says, "Hi Debbie, the annual UTV ride is coming up. As you know, we moved to Green Valley. The mayor of Green Valley said he would love to be involved, and Mayor Ross too, and Mayor Johnston will be there." So this is what happens. You get emails from companies, say, "Hey, you want to ride in my ATV? Hey, can we take you out to what's the fanciest restaurant in your town? We're a big company. Can we take you out to eat? Is that like a law?" And these people have these companies buying them stuff. Thank you very much. We will. Tell us how to do that. Well, I'm not going to the ice wall, though. It's too cold in Antarctica. Sorry, it's too cold. I'm not doing that. I'll send an auxiliary. It's too cold. So this is what happens. These companies, so the mayor gets to go out and ride on UTVs while you're not, you can't go to work. You can't worship your God, but the mayor's out here eating fancy steak and lobster and shrimp dinners, and corporations buying them everything. Do you know what the definition of fascism is? The merger of state and corporate power. And if being a mayor isn't the definition of fascism, I don't know what is. I know some other ones. I will do that. Please inbox me on Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. Give me a follow so I see ya, and then slide in my DMs like a thirsty old man. No, just kidding. Don't do that. I'm not showing any Bobs or Vagine, okay? So yeah. Canada's definition of fascism, says Papa Chuck. Yeah, Australia is, North Korea is, China is, China's even, it's pretty much everywhere you go. America too. But okay, so yeah, so let's continue with these emails. Sorry for the side rant right there, but it's just like, oh, must be nice to be a mayor eating shrimp and lobster on a RV, UTV, C-3PO, just chilling, drinking, while all of us are stuck on lockdown. Great. People in Australia get arrested for KFC, but mayors of America, don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been checking that out. Team Eric Adams. I don't know who some of these people are, guys. I will promise you, if you have a question, I do have a Twitch, Demand the Truth on Twitch. I never use it though. I have a BitChute. I have all platforms, so you can find me no matter what though, if I ever get banned, again, on Fake Mike Real News. By the way, I'm 10 subscribers away from 11,000, so when this stream is over, please give me a subscription. But right now,
go over there, make Fake Mike Real News 11,000 subscribers.
I appreciate over the 9,000. And people are saying, so yeah, if you guys want questions, let's at least finish going through these emails, go through a few more of these, because this is important. This is just as important as auditing. You guys always tell us to follow up. We're following up. Hey, from San Diego. Hi, right back at you. Wish I was in San Diego right now eating a fish taco on Ocean Beach. But I'm not. I'm here with the Fake Mike reading mayor's emails, because these guys think they can just eat lobster, big corporate losers, all day. All right, so he changed his Facebook password again. I don't know what this guy's doing. So this is what you do. You scroll on Facebook all day. How many times have we caught people scrolling through social media? I mean, like hundreds of times, if not thousands of times. Okay, This is from Christine Cates. I'm not sure who she is. Mayor, below is the agenda for the district meeting in December. The details for the PTO payout proposal are included below. The management team has reviewed the proposal and is supportive of it moving forward. I prepared the documents in the budget for the budget amendment and plan to have this item on the 1/18 council agenda. And so when you go ahead and you email and ask for the last 20 sent to received emails from the police chief or the mayor, the governor, from Dr. F, from NASA, or whatever, they're talking about things that are gonna happen. So you know, hey, this jerk is gonna be off with these losers. So anybody that's in Kansas, just know that this guy is gonna be riding ATVs with all these mayors. And you know, wouldn't it be nice to show up non-violently with a snapback, a whisk, a duck face, and say, hey guys, while we're all locked down, you guys are riding ATVs from some corporate sponsor? What gives? Does anybody in Kansas want to do that for me? We can't be everywhere at the same time. Actually, we can. That's called quantum entanglement. But we'll get into that on another stream. Okay, so we're going back to the PTO agenda. Oh my God. This is paid time off here, not parent-teacher organization here. So, oh my God. So this seems excessive, but the maximum PTO balance limits are 0 to 4 years, 272 hours. 15 to 14 years, 5 to 14 years, 352 hours, year 15 and after, 432 hours. Holy smokes. That's insane. That even if you just work for this government for 0 to 4 years, 40, 80, 120, 16, what? That doesn't even make sense. I hope this is not true. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Okay, so that woman's Christine Kate. She's the acting city administrator. Here's another email here. Mayor and city council members. This is the agenda for the December district meeting this week that are scheduled for 90 minutes. Development review and evaluation with Mike and Jackie. Home Depot TDD funds. Home Depot funds? What is that about? January meetings, Parks Master Plan. Oh, they got a master plan for Parks and Recreation. Discuss operations moving into summer. PTO payout proposal. Strategic planning report. Wow, the payout proposal is crazy. He changes his password. Again, this is like, oh my God, this guy changes his password more times than he's sending. He's literally changing his passwords more times than he's having fancy dinners with people. Okay, so we're at the end of that email, but she sent 5. So let me see what else I got here, because this would be tedious to go through all of these, but let's see. Let's see what we got here, because we'll do a few more. I mean, I got a whole bunch. Let's see. I got a whole bunch. So let's go through one more page of these emails here, and then we'll move on to another for you, because, hey, unfortunately, we don't have all the time in the world, and I do want to get to your questions. All right. This one, Mayor, would you like me to try to schedule a meeting with Mr. Honeycutt next Thursday at 2 p.m.? Your calendar shows you're available at that time. Yeah, his count, just like body cam footage, calendars should be available to the public, right? They can never take 5 minutes to meet with us, but he's going to meet with Mr. Honeycutt. We'll see who that is.
What the hell is that?
Jackie and Mike's calendars show they have availability as well. Aaron Ford. And he says that's fine. And Jacob Honeycutt is a planning commissioner for District 3 of Blue Springs, Missouri. And he's saying, unfortunately, I have to work today and the rest of the week. What does that mean? Do you work another job? You can't Zoom it like everyone else? You're more than welcome to call me if you like. Oh, this is interesting. Jacob, this is from Jackie, who is the city attorney, and she says, Jacob, Mayor Ross will go over the issues at the meeting staff. Will you please let us know when you're available so that Aaron can schedule it? Jackie, in what regards? Have I done something wrong? I would like a backstory prior to the meeting. Ooh, getting juicy here. Jacob, Mayor Ross wants to discuss representing the city as a member of the planning committee. Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Unfortunately, I have a lot of staff out due to... Tomorrow is my only day off for the foreseeable future. What is regards to? What are they doing if they're not talking about work-related stuff at work? Like, what are they doing that they're so busy? Especially in Blue Springs. I'm scrolling because some of the emails just keep showing up and it's redundant, but not... It's like to be printed twice here. That's why I've broken up into 5 emails. It's interesting. All right, we'll go on to another one. All right, hold on. Yep, so it goes on. We'll go into another one.
Thank you, Billy, for subscribing to Fake Mike Real News.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, I have my own channel, Fake Mike Real News. Go check me out over there. A lot of great videos. Auditing America exclusives. Most of my videos over here too, so make sure you hit the bell for notifications. If you're just joining, find Auditing America News on Cash App. Find Auditing America all together on Instagram. Auditing America on Facebook. Auditing America on TikTok. Take our favorite video, your favorite video from Auditing America's over 1,000 videos after this, and please share it with your friends and family on social media. All right, so let's see what else we got. So that was from Blue Springs. So now this is from Lisa Mickey, City of Des Moines, Open Records.
Fat
Okay.
Chance, do you have any questions for us that you want us to answer? We're right here for everyone. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, give me...
Also,
I'll
the
read-
people
yeah.
are asking about Long Island audits. I don't know who it is. I'll go check out the channel. And sure, we're willing to work with anyone that wants to do these type of audits. You know, we don't have a problem.
All right, so I'll do maybe 1 or 2 of these here.
Ray Miranda, Auditing America News on Cash App or Super Chat. But if you wanted to come straight to us, Auditing America News on Cash App.
That is the best place. We do appreciate the super chat. That helps too, but that is the best place. But like you said, the one thing that we do ask for, what up, Steve, is that you share our best videos. So
That's
a
the
lot
best
of these,
way to help.
So I'll get to your questions here, guys, now, because we're I've kind of been talking relentlessly, as I typically do, and it's all me, not you. So enough about me. Let's talk about me. Remember Johnny Bravo? Has nothing to do with me, though. Those are FOIAs. So that's just a small sampling. Some of the other ones say that we are in receipt of your public records request, and different states have different laws on how long they can take to address these and get in touch with us. So some of them I'm waiting on. So stay tuned to future episodes. On one of the future upcoming live streams, we will discuss when we get some more of these in, and I'm also going to be doing follow-ups on the ones that I'm not in receipt of, because they say that body cams are not public information, apparently. All right. Okay, so let's see if we have any questions here. Questions or comments or things you guys want to address. Where are you guys tuning in from? Actually, someone's saying, would you do a real civil chat with someone that disagrees with you? Oh, thank you very much for someone just donated on Cash App. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Auditing America News on Cash App. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually...
Who said, what was the question?
The question is whether you'd sit down with somebody. We sit down with some people all the time. When we were in Kansas City, Kansas the other day, we sat down. We were standing up, but we talked to those officers for a long time. Anybody that's willing to listen on any one of our audits, we do. But not only on that, on my channel, I've sat down and interviewed members of the Proud Boys separately. Then I've interviewed members of Antifa. Then I've got them together to sit down and debate amongst themselves. I've debated people on religion. I've debated people on 9/11. I've debated people on climate change. I've debated people on, and I'm always open. I'm the guy that has an open debate. So anybody that wants to hate on me, feel free to do it. Great. You can say any stupid little thing you want about me in the chat. Have at it. Go ahead. I know I'm not the strongest. But I'm definitely not the fastest. But that's ad hominem attack. So if anybody actually really wants to debate me, then you can find me at fakemikerealnews@gmail.com. You go over there, set it up, debate. Anybody that wants to have a conversation, I don't care who you are, nonviolent, boom. Let's get together, do it. I'll send you the link. All right. So let's see these comments here. All right. Okay, Clay, the answer to that is because Mr. America has like multiple phones across the country. We get arrested all the time. And plus, I have my own litigation that's being adjudicated currently right now. And you get arrested all the time, and you know, that's not always the best way to do things, in my opinion. I mean, I could, and I would, if I had a great lawyer.
We can get arrested every day, so you want me to get arrested every day? How am I gonna show you the videos if they take my camera and put it in the evidence room for months? Now, if it was a thing that, oh yeah, I'll get arrested today and tomorrow we're all sitting down at court and stating facts and evidence right there. No, it takes months.
It takes years. I mean, I have one case that that I'm still going through. It's been 2 years. 2 years. So, and the whole time.
And what we do, but we can potentially get arrested every day because every day we have police officers that are giving us
unlawful orders. We go out and do multiple
orders.
Videos a day. Sometimes we'll do 10, 12 videos a day, right? And the thing is, we can't do any activism from behind there because, and on top of that, if we had a great lawyer that get us out, fine. But otherwise, we just have these cases, a case here, a case here, a case here, a case here, a case there, and spend years and years and years fighting it. Then you beat the case. Then you go through suing them. Okay, that's great, but that takes years and years and years and years and years to do. And we've got our own videos to do. We got everything else to do. So if anybody wants to show us how it's done, please get out there and you do it. Show us how it's done, because you know I'm not even going to address that. But yes, I do bring my baking tool to court with me.
Choco. Gracias, Bobby.
Thank you very much. No, nothing in Barrington. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fakemikerealnews@gmail. Thank you. Yeah, everyone has to do nonviolent activism. You guys can sit there from behind the keyboard and say, hey, you should have confronted Hillary Clinton differently. Hey, you should have asked this question differently. Hey, you should have done something better at the NSA. Hey, you should have audited the Pentagon. Hey, we did. Hey, you should have confronted Joe Biden. Hey, you should have interviewed Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. Hey, you should have done this. You should have done that. I can't do this all by myself. Why don't you do it? You guys spend all this energy hating on me. You ain't doing a damn thing. So go do something. Non-violently, get out there. JK, I don't believe anybody is smarter than anybody at all, ever. I actually think that it's funny because you can go into a bar right now and there's a lot of people watching football, so I'm very impressed with the numbers that we have during the football game.
Will's smarter.
That's not true. Everyone is.
No,
everyone is.
We all put our.
No, hear me out. Everyone has the same capability, right? Like any human being, if they're trained, can learn to do something. I've never really cooked food, but I guarantee you, if I spent 3 or 4 or 5, 6 years, I'd be a damn good chef. Human beings have the ability to learn new techniques and employ them. And with muscle memory, there's nothing that anybody can't do. So the point I'm trying to make is we're all equally smart, right? It's just what we tend to focus on, right? Like I can't do basic math. I literally can't do basic math. I'm not smart. I do know a bunch of facts about certain things, but other people know facts about other things, and that's why we need people of different perceptions. And the reason we're being controlled so much right now is because most people know facts. So if you went into a bar right now and said, hey, what's going on? Well, there's Tom Brady. He's 6'3". He has 100 touchdowns, 24 interceptions against Minnesota, north of the Mason-Dixon line in an open dome stadium on the 3rd February and Tuesday. He had 700 passing yards. And they can tell you every fact about that, or they'll tell you every fact about Call of Duty, but they can't tell you one of the Bill of Rights. So it's just what I choose to focus on. Everyone focuses on different things, but as a society, we've been manipulated by people like Aldous Huxley, Edward Bernays, Bertrand Russell, the societal engineers, the eugenicists, to be focused on fashion, to be focused on sports, the bread and circus of things, and to yell and scream at a TV when your favorite hero in sweaty tights is throwing a ball, but you don't yell at the TV when the mayor is out having fancy corporate dinners while he's telling you you can't leave your house. I think we should be more upset about that. I think we should be yelling and screaming, hey, how come we can't leave our houses, but you're having fancy dinners, partying on ATVs? I thought you're supposed to stay inside. So that's what we need to focus on, right? And because of not just the societal engineers, but also what's in the GMO food, what's in the water, the sodium fluoride, right? It's what's going on in the public school system, what's being reinforced in the media, what's also being subconsciously and consciously reinforced by what's happening in Hollywood, right? So, so let's get to a few more questions here. Yeah, BlackRock investment along, great question there, El Nini. BlackRock along with Vanguard, and shout out to Theo, Eyes on the Audit, for bringing this to my attention. Vanguard and BlackRock, Vanguard and BlackRock own almost everything in the world. Like literally almost everything. Like, okay, you think, for example, I don't know if this is true, but we looked it up on one of my streams. They'll own stock in Coke and Pepsi. They'll own Fox, and literally BlackRock and Vanguard own Fox and CNN. So if you're getting your news from the makeup face of Rachel Maddow while she's reading off a teleprompter the liberal lies of MSNBC, or whether you go to Fox and you're watching the makeup face of Tucker Carlson, who's reading off a teleprompter, you're still getting it from BlackRock and Vanguard. So it's even the things that you think are rivals are in effect not rivals. Literally, we went and looked this up. So, all right, so what's going on in the chat here? All right, hold on. Yeah, we'll get Mr. America back to talk about the Marshall stuff. Wow, it's going too fast here. Do you plan on becoming a news thing? I mean, what is news? Yeah, I like David. I don't agree with everything he says, but some of the stuff he says. What is my favorite Michael Jackson song? That's a great question, actually. If you guys wanted to send something, the chat is going so fast. If you want us to check out a video or your social media or something, you have to find us Auditing America on Instagram or Fake Mike Real News on Instagram and send us a message there, because the chat, there's no way I could do it. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. If you want to make the world a better pace, take a grab a mic and say that, na 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 na. I don't know, human nature's pretty dope too. Just depends on the type of mood that you're on, you know what I'm saying? Okay, other than Instagram, Fake Mike Real News on Gmail, PayPal Fake Mike Real News, Twitter Fake Mike Real News, Facebook Fake Mike Real News.com, Will Turbitt, Turbitt on Facebook. I'm on every platform, dog. But yeah, Gmail, whatever. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna pull my chair a little tighter, you guys. Pull my seat a little tighter so I can see you guys. I don't have to stretch. Okay, so send us your stuff. How many whisks have you been through? At least 3 or 4. All right, hold on. Pine Bush in the house. Yes, Trump did do that. He was terrible. He hired all of Jeffrey Wizard friends. Yeah, I'll try to address everybody's questions. It's just the chat be going by way too fast for your boy. So, and I'm not a big reader. What up, Irma? Good to see you. Oh, I love North Carolina. One of my favorite places to be. Yeah, I love North Carolina. One of my favorite states. Canada in the house. Biden betrayed us. Yeah, but Trump and Biden. That's my whole point. There's no politician that's going to sell you out. And even JFK wasn't perfect, but he tried to make a real change, in my opinion, and they blew his head off. So unless they blow somebody's head off, they're probably not. But the thing is, good question. I don't know. My favorite president of all time, I would say I have 2. And I don't like presidents. I'm not a statist, by the way. But I think two of our best presidents that we've ever had are Grover Cleveland and JFK. I really think, and they both have problems too, like things that I definitely don't agree with on those guys. There's nobody I agree with 100%. But they at least wanted to do something, right? And so sometimes people, and that's what you have to understand too with a lot of people, whether they be Democrats or Republicans or whatever, is most people out there protesting or doing things, they're good people. And they want to make a change, they want to make a difference. The only problem is, what's happened is they've been brainwashed by either MSNBC or Fox or whatever it is, right? Or whoever the current brainwashing hero is. And so we have to deprogram them, and that's why I always beg, not for donations, but for you guys to share our best videos. The idea here is to get people to non-violently question things, use the Socratic method, and then they won't need to get information from someone else. Because most people that on both sides of protest, they're out there because they really feel they care about the situation. They love people. They want to make the world a better place. They're doing it from a genuine perspective. And I think that happens even at some levels higher up, not at the highest of the high levels, although it can and has happened in my opinion. But that's why we need to reach out to these people. That's why we need to share this information and spread the word to these people. So, thoughts on undercover cops? Jeez. That's a good question, thoughts on undercover cops. You know, there's a lot there. I'll take it, my question is, forget defund the police, we need to abolish the police and the federal government nonviolently. Police only, according to a recent study, police are, of 50 years of police's own data, police only solve 4% of major crimes. They can't prevent 99% of crimes because they can't be there to protect you. That's what the 2A is for. They can only show up after the fact, and when they do, there's a 96% chance that even in the craziest crimes, they're not going to solve it. Statistically, according to two separate studies, police are 40% more likely to abuse their spouses. Police kill 6 people on average a day, and they kill the Constitution routinely, and we've documented that very thoroughly in this channel. So if police are supposed to uphold our rights and then solve crimes, well, they haven't upheld our rights. They've done the literal opposite, and they're only 4% at solving the most major crimes. So why are we, I mean, even in New York, I think it's over $1 billion that they paid to the police just over a year. Yeah, I mean, all these things that I just talked about, you can go Google them. It used to be that police kill, I mean, on average, there's a tracker, I don't know if it's on the Washington Post or the Washington Times, but they keep track, and it's on average, it's been 3 people a day. But then there was a new study that came out that said police actually, the killing of police is underreport of police by people. It's actually probably double that number. So 6 is actually conservative. It might be like 7 or 8 a day, but I'm being conservative here because I'd rather than being hyperbolic. Yes, agorism, hashtag agorism. All right, let's take, what do you say? One more question?
Yeah.
Let's take one more question, guys, here. Good question, let's see. Prospect Heights, what up? Yeah, and as if your business said they can't solve a crime, even if you've given them all the evidence, that's right. I mean, I've like 5 or 6 people, wizards that I caught when I was poaching. I gave all the information, the video, the text, I gave a statement, you know, got the license plate, all the information. They ain't never done nothing 5, 6 times. So they're actively protecting wizards. Karma Man, what up, Karma Man? What's upcoming for us, man? You never know. We got stuff. We don't. Yes, I am a voluntarist talking trees. I am absolutely a voluntarist. I've never had Dad's root beer, so I can't tell you. All right, let's see. We got time for one cool question here. One awesome question. Okay, good question right there. El Nini with 2 great questions. We'll take this final question here. Thoughts on property taxes? Great question. Great question. Great question. You don't own your house. You don't own your house. Nobody owns a house in this country. Nobody owns a house. Nobody owns land in this country. I believe there's certain areas in Texas that you can actually have your land in a allodial title, but I believe that's the only state. So except for and you can't even get it everywhere in Texas. So Will, what do you mean I don't own my property? What do you mean I don't own my house? Yeah, that's right. Why would you continue to pay taxes on something that you already own? Who are you paying taxes to? If you own it, the only person you would pay taxes to is yourself. And why would you pay taxes to yourself? That would be ridiculous. You wouldn't want to do that. So obviously, if you own something, you're not going to be paying taxes on that whatsoever. But the property tax is a fascistic, communistic way that the government can still steal money from you, even on something that you've already duly bought. So there is no private property in this country. You don't own your house. You don't own your car. The government owns you. You are a slave, Neo. And that's unfortunately the way it is. We've got artificial intelligence going crazy. We've got CRISPR, gene editing. We've got Skynet out in China. We've got social credit scores everywhere. And you know, me and this guy, we're not perfect. We're out here trying our best, but you know what? At least we're out here. At least we're nonviolent. At least you're using the Socratic method. We're doing multiple videos a day. We're not just doing audits. We're doing FOIAs. We're interviewing legendary historic people. We're doing confrontations. We're doing a whole bunch of other things. You already know. So please check us out. And we're going to continue to do all this with some snapbacks and a good old fake Michael. But before we go, thank you everybody that donated. I want to say a special thank you to everybody that helped us out today, especially by sharing very much. Again, if you want to give straight donations, Cash App Fake Mike Real News or Auditing America News. Also find Auditing America on Instagram, Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. Find Auditing America on Facebook, find Will Turbot on Facebook, find Auditing America on TikTok, find Fake Mike Real News on Twitter. Find my channel. I'm almost to 11,000. Help me get over 20,000 subscribers.
Go over there right now.
Go to Fake Mike Real News. Go over there.
Right now. After this video's done, go straight to Fake Mike Real News. If you haven't subscribed, go over there. We need him at 11,000 subscribers tonight. And you can make it happen because there's 170 people watching right here. 169 people watching. Go over there if you haven't subscribed. Fake Mike Real News.
MIC, Real News. Go over there, hit the bell. Hit the bell for this channel too. Make sure you get the notification so when we go live, because we don't just go live at night, we'll go live randomly during the day, and I'll come back as L. Ron Hubbard and we'll do something else. By the way, thank you everybody that's purchased soap. Go to herosoapcompany.com/Fake Mike. Use promo code Fake Mike.
Right. Go get yourself some soap.
Real soap, guys.
Get the soap.
Yeah, check it out.
Some of the money goes to veterans. So go check out
all
that
the
soap.
money goes to veterans, either regular veterans or veterans that are struggling. So your money helps me out, it helps the heroes of this country, and it helps people, and it's all natural too, so it's great. So again, one last time, Auditing America News on Cash App, Fake Mike Real News on Cash App, Fake Mike Real News on Instagram, Auditing America on Instagram. And yeah, guys, we're gonna keep speaking about the NSA, we're gonna keep speaking about the wizards, the AI, we're gonna keep following, we're gonna keep auditing, we're gonna keep it nonviolent, we're gonna keep our snapbacks on, we're gonna be kicking it here with the Fake Mike Real News, doggy dogs. Share the feed, guys. Right now, find Fake Mike Real News and share the best